Welcome to our exploration of Africa's rich cultural heritage, vibrant fashion, delicious cuisine, and diverse tourism offerings. But Africa is so much more than just lions and elephants. Let's dive into how each of these elements is contributing to Africa's growing influence on the global stage. Let's start with the heart and soul of Africa, its culture. This isn't just some dusty museum exhibit, people. We're talking about living, breathing traditions passed down through generations. Take the Maasai, for example. Their intricate beadwork isn't just beautiful, it tells stories, marks social status, and connects them to their ancestors. And speaking of ancestors, let's head over to West Africa and talk about the Yoruba people. These guys are masters of bronze sculpture, creating pieces that are both powerful and deeply spiritual. And you can't talk about African culture without mentioning the music. From the rhythmic drumming of the djembe to the soulful melodies of the kora, African music is the soundtrack to life on this continent. African rhythms and beats have infused themselves into global music genres from jazz to hip-hop to pop. Remember when Beyoncé dropped Run the World, girls? Yeah, that was pure Afrobeat energy. Dance forms like the Congolese Ndombolo are taking the world by storm. Writers like Chinua Achebe, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie and Ngugi wa Thiong'o are changing the narrative, bringing African stories to a global audience and challenging our perspectives along the way. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to enter the world of African fashion, and trust me, it's about to get fierce. Forget those tired cliches about animal prints and safari gear. African fashion is all about bold colours, unique silhouettes, and a healthy dose of swagger. We're talking about designers like Thebe Magugu, who's blowing everyone away with his innovative use of traditional textiles and socially conscious designs. This is what happens when you combine cultural heritage with modern style. From Ankara to Kente cloth, these fabrics are like wearable art, each one telling a story. Many African designers are leading the charge in sustainable fashion, using locally sourced materials and ethical production practices. So next time you're looking to update your wardrobe, ditch those fast fashion chains and explore the world of African design. All right, all you foodies out there, get ready to loosen your belts because we're about to embark on a culinary journey through Africa. Forget everything you thought you knew about bland, boring food. African cuisine is a vibrant explosion of flavours, colours and aromas. Up north, you've got the fragrant tagines of Morocco, slow-cooked stews bursting with spices and exotic flavours. Head down south and you'll encounter the smoky flavours of South African braai, where meat is king and the grill is always fired up. And let's not forget about West Africa, the birthplace of dishes like jollof rice and fufu, hearty meals that are as comforting as they are delicious. But African food isn't just about tradition, it's also about innovation. Chefs across the continent are pushing boundaries, experimenting with new ingredients and techniques to create modern interpretations of classic dishes. African-inspired restaurants are popping up everywhere, from New York to London to Tokyo. Remember when kale was all the rage? Well, move over kale, because African ingredients like baobab and moringa are here to steal the show. So get ready to expand your culinary horizons and discover the delicious world of African food. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say, the lion on the savannah. Yes, Africa is home to some of the most incredible wildlife on the planet. The Serengeti, with its annual wildebeest migration, is a sight that will stay with you forever. And who could forget the majestic gorillas of Rwanda and Uganda? But Africa's tourism offerings go far beyond the traditional safari experience. We're talking about breathtaking landscapes, from the snow-capped peaks of Mount Kilimanjaro to the sprawling Sahara Desert. The pyramids of Egypt, the ancient city of Timbuktu, the great Zimbabwe ruins. These are just a few of the awe-inspiring historical sites that will transport you back in time. African countries are increasingly embracing sustainable tourism practices, recognizing that preserving their natural and cultural heritage is essential for future generations. So whether you're an adrenaline junkie, a history buff, or simply someone looking to experience a different side of the world, Africa has something for everyone. As we've seen, Africa's heritage, fashion, food and tourism sectors showcase the continent's creativity, resilience and natural beauty. From the intricate beadwork of the Maasai to the innovative designs of fashion designers like Thiba Magugu, Africa is bursting with talent and creativity. But beyond the vibrant culture and stunning landscapes, it's the warmth and resilience of the African people that truly make this continent special. So what are you waiting for? Come and experience the magic of Africa for yourself.